Today is a painful anniversary for a local family who lost their father and husband to a distracted driver on the Parkway North. Last year, they reached out to KDKA investigator Andy Sheehan in their mission for justice. Andy joins us now with word that the case may bring about changes in the law. Andy.
Kim, 3 years ago, Scott Hirsh was changing a tire here on the Parkway North when he was struck and killed by an errant driver. 3 years later, that driver has not been charged, but it may lead to a new law called Scott's Law. It's 3 years ago to the day Scott Hirsh lost his life here on the Parkway North to a driver who has never been charged, even though witnesses told police he was traveling at 65 miles an hour and never hit the brakes when he crossed over 2 lanes and hit the defenseless motorist on the shoulder.
Today is a good day and a bad day.
It's a day of painful memories, to be sure. But out of their struggle, the Hirsh family has found an advocate in State Senator Pam Iovino, who is sponsoring legislation called Scott's Law.
And they know they can't bring Scott back, and they ask for help in one way, and that is to help another family not have to find themselves in the same situation.
After we first reported on their plight, the Hirsh family met with District Attorney Stephen Zappala in January of 2019, asking that charges be filed. But since the driver had not been drinking, Zappala could find no statute with which to charge him. But Scott's Law would give pedestrians the same protections as the state's Steer Clear law affords emergency workers like police, EMS, and PennDOT workers. Violators who do not give those people ample room can be fined and have their license suspended, even face jail time. Disabled motorists would be required to designate their safety zones, as Hirsh did that day.
He did everything right. Moved all the way over as safely as possible, blinkers on, set flares, set up orange safety cones.
Even though Scott's Law cannot be applied retroactively in their case, the Hirsh family is asking the legislature for swift passage of the bill so other families won't have to suffer in the aftermath of tragedies like theirs.
No family should have to go through this. Me and my son Christian, we plug along every day, knowing that Scott's watching over us. And he's the one that gave us the strength to do this, to make this something that will benefit other lives.
Now, Iovino just introduced her bill, and it should be taken up by the Senate Transportation Committee. She is hoping for bipartisan support and quick passage of Scott's Law. Reporting on the Parkway North, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.